Angel, is that you? Listen, child. Ooh, you kind of caught me off guard there, but that's all right. It's good to see you, girl. Where you been? What took you so long to come back? Anywho, I'm happy you're here. Do me a favor. Go on over to StyleSeat.com/TouchByTy Hair Co. and book your girl. If you're in the DC, DMV area and you need to get your zoots done or that face glam, hit me up. Books are always open and I'm always accepting new clients. Go on and book me on StyleSeat. Head over to Instagram @TouchByTy Hair Co. and click that book now button or give us a call 202-539-2202 to set up your appointment or consultation. You know I love you. You know I'm happy that you came back. It's good to see you. Stay tuned for the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in a sec. Can y'all see me? Am I clear? I look a little blurry. I'm about to be pissed off if I am blurry. And I'm looking blurry right now and I'm about to be upset. Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? Oh, man. Can y'all see me? I feel like I look blurry, y'all. Do I look blurry? Hold on, y'all. This camera. Y'all about to see how I look for real. Oh, tag on it. Hold on. Look, my bra is on the live. Everything, but I want to give y'all a very clear picture. Can you? Oh, I feel like I look better now. All right. We're in there. Hey, angels, and welcome back to TalksWitTy, the podcast. We are streaming live on all social media platforms right now, with the exception of Instagram. Hold on, because I'm not. You're holding a podcast mic. Okay. It's my first time doing this. So, again, good evening, angels, and welcome back to TalksWitTy, the podcast. Okay, I'm super excited to be here. You are tuned into Soulful Sundayz. We are streaming live on all platforms, Facebook, YouTube. The only one that we're not streaming on tonight is Instagram. Hey, Alyssa. Thanks for tuning in, honey. So look, welcome home, angels. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Welcome back to TalksWitTy, the podcast. All right. Today is Sunday. What's today? Sunday, August the 27th. Happy birthday to anyone whose birthday this is today. You're tuned into Soulful Sundayz with TalksWitTy. I appreciate you. If you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. We're about to get into today's Soulful Sunday show. I know it's been a couple days. I've been going through some things. So y'all know anytime I'm going through something, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to talk about it, right? So today's subject is going to be really good and dope. Tonight or this evening, we'll be talking about faith versus fear. Okay? We're going to talk about that a little bit. So with that being said, without further ado, y'all know what time it is. Let's get into it. Cue the intro. All right, and we're back. And tonight, like I said, we're going to be talking about faith versus fear. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this conversation. And then I'm going to let y'all, well, first, I'm going to give y'all a little story time real quick. So lately, I've been going through a lot of stuff, right? And I'm careful. I'm very careful because of a lot of the things that I've grown through. I understand that there is a lot of power in what you say. So I've been very careful about trying to express my feelings. And what I'm finding is that I'm battling faith and fear at the same time. I don't know what you would call that other than being human, but that's basically what I'm feeling. And so it's had me feeling down, the not knowing. And I want to talk about that because I think that a lot of times as we're growing into life, growing through life, um, this happens to most of us most of the time. And the only way I know how to deal with things nowadays is to either write about it or talk about it. So tonight, that's what we're gonna talk about: faith versus fear. But y'all know I like to be factual, right? Now, please understand that talking about this, I don't want to offend anybody, right? Because I'm not a religious person, but I am a spiritual person. I believe in God. I believe that there's one God, and I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Okay. All right. But I don't think that God came for the saints. I don't think that Jesus came for the saints, came for the sinners. So, I'm a regular girl trying to make it in this world. So this could be taken in a religious way, but we don't do religious here. We do facts, we do life, we do love, and we do real shit. Like that's what we do here. So I'm gonna have a real conversation about what I've been experiencing, faith and fear. But y'all know I like to get into definitions of certain words because I think a lot of times we use words and we don't understand what they really mean. We just be saying stuff because it sounds good, and that's really like crazy. So Google's definition of faith tonight. Google's definition of faith: complete trust or confidence in something or someone. Complete trust or confidence in something or someone. Strong belief in God or in the doctrines of religion based on a spiritual apprehension rather than proof. So, faith, right, is really believing without seeing. Okay. You have faith in what you believe, even though it's not in front of you yet. You believe that it will be. You believe that it will come to pass. You believe that it will happen. Okay. That's faith. Having trust or complete confidence or someone or something based on spiritual apprehension rather than proof. Okay. Now let's look at the definition of fear. Fear, an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. A unpleasant feeling triggered by the perception of danger, real or imagined. Read that again. An unpleasant feeling triggered by the perception of danger, real or imagined. Fear is also characterized as as a symptom in anxiety disorder. Okay, a mental health anxiety disorder is defined as a mental health disorder characterized by feelings of worry, anxiety, or fear that are strong enough to interfere with one's daily activities. Okay. So if you don't understand like how important your mental health is for your everyday, then yeah, I don't know. You need to take care of your mental health. But anyway, moving right along, let's talk about fear and faith and like what I've been going through lately. So I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm not where I want to be in life. Like I'm not where I feel like I should be. I'm not gonna say I'm not happy because I am happy with myself, but I'm not content with where I am, right? I want to be further along. And I think that and I want to be in a better position. And so can y'all see me clear? I feel like I am really fuzzy tonight. Normally like I'm crystal clear. I don't feel like my camera's doing that, but whatever. We're gonna keep going. Y'all said y'all could see me, we good. So yeah, I'm just not where I want to be. I'm gonna keep it funky like I always do. I'm a realist. I don't let nobody tell my story. I tell it myself, right? And that's really in a crazy kind of way. It helps me stay accountable for my goals and where I want to be. But I'm 3 years into my hair company, Touch by Ty Hair Co. I've been to cosmetology school twice. I've done a couple really cross country moves. I've done 2 cross country moves in the past 3 years. This past month, I started a new venture into t-shirt making. I also picked up a volunteer activity as a coach. So that's also on my plate. Um, I'm a mom who supports my oldest son, and I also support my youngest son and his dad. My youngest son lives with his father. Um, and things have just been hitting me as of lately with all of that, right? I'm just not really content with where I'm at. I want more for myself. I'm ready to see my businesses take off. I'm ready to see them grow and prosper so that I can continue to be a blessing to others. I want more monetary gain. Um, I just want to be better than where I am. And so, and this is a real conversation that I had to have with myself. And a lot of people would say, well, Ty, you looking at the glass half empty, because it is half empty. And I want it to be full. I want my cup to overflow. I want my blessings to pour in so that there is not even room enough for me to receive. I want to be able to give and be a cheerful giver without thought to others, you know? And I I'm not in that position to do that right now. And there's so many things that I see that I want to do, but I'm not able to do it. So it's like, why is this happening? You know? So they say, if you ask God for something, and you're gonna question it, you're not supposed to, don't ask, or if you're gonna have fear, then there's no need to have faith. Well, that's easier said than done. Because I do believe. I know that God is real for a fact. All the hell I've been through and I'm still standing. It's not even a second guess in my mind whether God is real. I know that he's real. And I know that he's very much in my life. But I do ask God, what's going on with me? And I want to talk about that tonight because it's a real feeling. It's a real feeling that real people go through. And it's nothing wrong with you for feeling that way. You do get to a point where you want more. You feel like you deserve more. And I have to check myself. Y'all know I'm big on that, right? When I go through stuff, like, I check me first. What am I doing? What haven't I done? Because I took a lot of losses these past 3 years, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially. It's a lot of losses that I've taken. And they were not cheerful losses. You know what I'm saying? They were very hard. And somehow, some way, God kept his hand on me, So I know I'm not here just to, like, you brought me this far just to be here type of thing. You know what I mean? I know that there's something that I'm supposed to get right now in this season. And my fear is that I'm not getting it. Like, I'm not getting it so that I can progress through this valley. I don't know if anybody has ever been there or felt like that. Like, I'm ready to get, like, I've grown a lot, and even like in my spiritual relationship with God, you know what I'm saying? Like, when certain stuff happen, like, like, I understand it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. So, like, this season of my life where things are just still, nothing's coming in like I wanted to, nothing's going out like I wanted to, no motion, it's very frustrating. So when I find myself like that, I be still, because I don't want to do or say the wrong thing and block my blessing. The tongue has power. So I think in my growth, I understand that. Take a deep breath. If you need to cry, cry. It's okay. If you need to shed a tear, that's all right. Tell God how you feeling, y'all. I talk to God like he right here. I don't play no games, because he don't, like, if I told y'all how me and God talk, some of y'all be like, girl, you going to hell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, he talked to me so I can listen, and I be talking to him the same way. Like, what's up? Like, yesterday I had a real meltdown, and my cousin happened to call, crazy, my son and my cousin called me during my moment. And I was able to have a real positive conversation. Um, what? Oh my God. This is about to make me upset. How did that happen? Why did that happen? Oh my God, y'all. What the hell? Hold on. This is a mess. This thing cut my whole thing off. Hold on 1 second. And I'm live. I'm waiting for and this is oh my God. Can y'all see me? They tried it. This thing just tried it on my time. I'm telling you. All right. Wait a minute. I don't know what just happened. Oh God. This is what live streaming does. Like, I don't even know what just happened right there. Like, I lost all my camera, but y'all can see me super duper clear now. So that's amazing. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Am I back? Am I crooked? What's this? Listen, y'all, live streaming, it ain't no joke. I'm telling you. I see why people hire people and do all that, because this live streaming life is not for everybody. I'm telling you. Y'all know I'm down here in my little cubby hole, live streaming, trying to get it right and keep it tight, okay? I'm trying to get the. Can y'all see me? Now I'm all low. Okay, this is the ghetto. See, this is what the people don't tell you. What everybody want to be a streamer and do this and do that. All right, we back. Good. Everybody want I'm clear too. I love it. Everybody want to be a streamer and do this and do that. This it's a lot of work. And when you live, like anything can happen. I want nobody but the devil though. He was hating. Somebody was about to understand what I'm saying. But which took me off my train of thought because I don't even remember what I was saying. I think I was saying I was talking about me and lately like just not being where I want to be and like really being in that moment with God, like, yo, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, what am I not getting here? Like, I need you because I'm having a moment and nothing's making sense. You know, that faith versus fear. And I have faith that I'm going to do great, but I'm having fear because I ain't saying nothing move. And what am I supposed to do? Right. So, like I said yesterday, I was like literally in the middle, sitting right here at in this very seat, looking at this very camera, even though it was off. I was looking at it. And I was having a real live breakdown, like a moment, like, God, what I'm supposed to be doing. It's been loss after loss. Ain't nothing coming in, ain't nothing going out. It's just nothing. And I try to be obedient and I'm moving how you tell me to move, you know, and this is why the people around you and the company that you keep is so important. When you have moments like that, because we all have them. And if your life is perfect and together and you never question whether you got your shit together, you give me your recipe. All right. I'm trying to be like you one day because like understanding like the company, I'm so aware of the company that I keep today. I don't hang out with a lot of people that I used to hang out with. I don't go in a lot of places that I used to go because of the energy that's attached to those places. And I think that as you grow in life, period, this has nothing to do, well, it has a lot to do, I guess, with you spiritually and your spiritual growth. You detach from things that are not beneficial to you. And it's not about money. It's good to have friends that are able to help you. And it's good for you to be in a position to be a help. But it's better to have people that can feed you when you're dry, when you need some watering, right? Having people that can water you when you need to be watered and not judge you and not use it against you. Like I'm so lately, like the two people that I've been extremely close to, like my best friend who I'm always close to, and like my cousin Sharina. You know what I'm saying? Like those two women have been like really, 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 they've been my water, y'all. Like they, as of lately, as of a while, they've been my water. And sometimes we don't understand, like there's a season for you to be still and allow other people to pour into you. I told my cousin yesterday, I was like, my cup runneth dry. I don't have nothing else to give, and she like, sometimes you don't have to give nothing. Sometimes you need to let people give to you. And it's easier said than done. I think that honestly, the reason why it was so hard for me to understand that is because I never been around those type of people. So at 39 years old, I'm getting around people who are watering me, and I have to be in a position to return that. So my prayer today was, God, just put me in a position to be able to be used. And I think that when we ask God for that, right, when we pray that, right, we don't really understand what that looks like all the time. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. Everybody want to be used by God, but don't nobody want to do the work. Like the work that comes with it. I have people hit me up all the time and be like, yo, Ty, I wish I had your discernment. Like, how do you know? And how do you feel? And man, I wish I was there. And I'm like, man, listen, this
This shit ain't no joke. Like, it's not.
this like spiritual journey and this growth thing, like
This shit hard as fuck. Like, for real.
I'd rather go back to the Thai kid. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I'd rather go back to the Thai kid that didn't give a fuck. But the Thai kid that didn't give a
Fuck. Didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about shit. I didn't give a fuck how you felt. I didn't care.
now I still am not concerned about you, but I'm concerned about what I do, how I do it. I'm concerned about making sure my big OG pleased. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it don't have to be pleasing to you, but it's I gotta make sure I'm okay with him. Before, when I was just out here, I didn't care, and yeah, I'm telling you, I still curse. I ain't gonna lie. I still curse. Man, I won't curse you out. It depends. I ain't gonna say I won't curse you out to your face. God is still working on me. Let me say that. You can still get a good tongue lashing, but I will think about what I'm doing. And Nataki, you asked why should you care? Let me tell you why you should. You shouldn't care about what other people think, right? That's not a concern. When we live in our lives with purpose, if you just out here living, that's different. But when you living with purpose, you don't necessarily care about what other people think, but you want to make sure that your purpose is being fulfilled. So you care about that. I'm not a big social media girl. I'm not. Contrary, right? But I understand that being on social media, you have a responsibility. And I could have done my show any kind of way. I could have came up here and talked about celebrity gossip. I could have came up here and did, really did what everybody else was doing. And when I first started the show, I really didn't know the lane that I wanted to go. When I first started it back in 2016, I was just talking, and then I came back with my mom. We did my mommy and me and her, we kind of do the celebrity gossip. And so now I'm here and it was just put on my spirit. Like, I don't care about nobody else's business that much. Like, what can I do to help somebody go through and grow through this shit that life brings? Like real life. So it's not that I care about what the people who may say, oh, you need to look like this, or you need to do this, or you need to do that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that there's a purpose behind what I'm trying to do. And I got to make sure that I'm consistent with that. I don't care about social media, but I care about the people who the message got to get to. So it's not that you got to care about people, but you got to care about your purpose. You feel me? So I hope that explained a little bit about like why you got to care. Not necessarily, I've never been a person to care about what people think about me. I don't give a
I don't give a fuck.
matter of fact, I'm gonna let Orlando tell y'all what I think about people and what I think about what people think about me.
Come with me and you'll see that I live in a world of I don't give a fuck, bitch. Come.
I do not care. Okay? I do not care. I really don't. That's why I could come up here and like really be in my skin and be myself. I don't like, I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. Yes, I am a hairstylist. Yes, I make wigs. Most of the time, this is how I look. I'm moving around, I'm grooving, right? So if you
If you fucking with me, then come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
but I do understand the caveat to that people, you are your first, you are your business card. So when I step out, I step out. Y'all know what time it is. If you know me, you know. But back to this faith versus fear, right? It's not easy, right? I'm really, I find myself lately like I'm having a hard time, y'all. I'm really having a hard time. And it hasn't been easy. But the faith in me knows that I'm going to be okay. The not knowing, which I guess I could say it is some fear to that, is I'm ready for my turn. And I don't want to feel bad for saying that. Like, we deserve a turn. Especially and this is why you got to be careful about what you allow yourself to see and look at and company that you keep it and all these type of things. Because when you're in a certain season, you'll start looking at other people and you'll start hating low key. You'll start hating. You'll start saying, damn, how she get that? Or why he get that? You don't even realize you hating, but you hating, right? So that's why I think periods of isolation when you're in a growth stage, like I am, which I feel like that's where I am now. It's something I got to get here. I'm very detached. Like I want to keep my eyes straight. I don't want to look to my left and look to my right because I want to be okay with everything. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm not. So my emotions could get the best of me. I could get to feeling some type of way. And because I've grown to this certain place where I'm at, I understand that we don't do like we do emotions, but it's mind over matter. Like we don't let our emotions control us. So I know how to put myself in a position to just be still and wait. And sometimes, y'all, I don't like the wait. I don't like the wait. I've been waiting a long time, I feel like. Now, God has developed me in a lot of ways. I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely not the same Takia. But it's crazy because as I sit here and I'm waiting, I found myself saying this today, just talking out loud, because I did hair today. Yeah, I'm going to post the content. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Touch by Ty Hair Co. That's my hair business. That's where all my hair content is. Y'all head over. You can subscribe to me on YouTube at Touch by Ty Hair Co. and follow me at Touch by Ty Hair Co. on Instagram and TikTok. So you can see all my hair, my makeup, you see what I do. But understanding like while you wait, you gotta get something, right? But today I found myself wondering why my waiting process has been so long. You gotta get developed. So God gotta prepare you for whatever He got for you. Because today, I think, and I'm not gonna say for the first time because I say this every day, like, God, prepare me, you know what I'm saying, for whatever it is you got for me. But today I said it differently. You know what I'm saying? Today I was like, I don't want to fuck it up. I literally said that. Like, I'm like, let me get whatever I'm supposed to get right now so I don't fuck it up. Is that I feel like that's what we doing? Like, I want to know, I want to learn, I want to hear, I want to listen. Where do I need to be? Where I'm not putting myself around certain people. Like, I don't want to mess it up. I want to multiply it. Whatever that is. Finances, spiritually, emotionally, my level of integrity, my wisdom, my knowledge, my discipline, my health, my wealth. I want to multiply. I don't want to mess none of that up. And when I said that, it was a small feeling of relief. I think that sometimes God waits on us to get it. Sometimes He waits on us to ask. Strategically put me where I need to be so I don't fuck it up. Because I done did that. I done fucked up a lot of shit, man. I done
fucked up a lot of shit. Me. I done messed up a lot.
So now,
I don't want to fuck up no more. I want to get this shit right, keep it tight, and do it all night.
nah. But for real, I want to do it the right way. And I want the right people around me. I want it to be right. So like if that means that I gotta wait for that, then I'm a wait. It's just it's hard to wait. It's hard to wait, especially when you have ate things that you ain't want to eat. When you've hurt so much and when you've lost so much, it's like, damn, like, what's going on? You get to feeling some type of way, and it's not easy. It's not. And I feel like this isn't talked about enough. I feel like faith and fear isn't talked about. Faith versus fear. That's true. I always say God is always talking to us, but we only have to listen this is true, Steph. This is true. Understanding what faith really is, believing in what you can't see. Every other day, I want to give up on my business. I'm over it. I'm like, being an entrepreneur is hard, y'all. I might not get a client in here for 2-3 days, and then I might bam for 2 weeks, and then I might not get nobody for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really the luck of the draw. And it's about timing. So and you gotta pay your dues in this game for real, for real. I ain't even begun to really do that yet. You know what I'm saying? So I look at all of that too and what I know, my level of knowledge, you feel me? But just respecting the craft. I done got into this t-shirt thing. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna jump into it and it's gonna be easy and I'm gonna get the cricket and I'm gonna work it. Man,
This shit is hard as fuck. I just figure out how to work my Cricut today. Okay? And it's been sitting here for like a month. Like, I just learned. I just completed my first vinyl shirt today. One layer. Okay?
one layer, slow progression, but we're making progression. And looking at that, right, it made me look at me in this space, this quirky space that I'm in, this feeling of like, I'm not happy with where I am. The glass is half empty, right? But like I said earlier, someone would tell me, Ty, the glass, you looking at the glass the wrong way. Yeah, it's half empty, but it's also half full. Man, that half full, that level of work that took to get it half full, got it. Like that was a lot of stuff I went through just to get it half full. So I can only imagine what my next level looks like. I wanted to get up here and talk about faith versus fear tonight because I wanted to really let someone know that you're not alone. Feel me? And people don't talk about it. Everybody want to act like they got their shit together, but they don't. 80% of the people you know is
Fuck that.
2% gonna keep it real. 2. Tell you, man, I've been there. I get it. 2% gonna be honest. The other percent, the other 18%, just not gonna say nothing. You know, they just not gonna say anything. Most people ain't got this shit figured out at all. You know, they're trying. One thing I've learned in everything that I've been through, all the people that I've met, I want to be alive in every moment. My life is not just, oh, I was here. I want to live. I want to feel. And I understand that every feeling ain't going to be what I want it to be, but at least I'm feeling. And at least I'm being honest with myself and knowing that I got work to do. Got a lot of fucking work to do. But I'm damn sure not where I used to be. You are not alone if you're struggling. You're not alone if you're not where you want to be. Your life is not their life. You can't compare them to you. And a lot of times, the people that you compare yourself to, you hold something that they wish they had. Meanwhile, you thinking they got it together and they don't. We live in a different time. Everything is about social media now. Everything about the gram, everything about YouTube, TikTok. Man, this is what you see is what you get with me. Some days I look like this. Some days I look like a supermodel. Some days I look like a coach. Some days I look. It's just this is my life. This is me. We bringing the old shit back, man. We bringing the real back. Yeah, times have changed, but the game's still the same. New players. Don't ever lose your sense of integrity because you're not where you want to be. Don't sell your soul to get what you think you're supposed to get to be lit. Don't take no shortcuts because you're going to miss something. And you're going to be right back, if not 2-3 steps back. Because see, God got to get you back. You got to get that. That's one thing I learned. There's no more shortcuts for me, Taki. If you're going to do it right or you ain't going to do it. So I just wanted to get up here and let the world know tonight, whomever may be watching this on playback, whether you're watching it live or you catch it on playback, you listening to it in your ear, you are not alone. There's nothing wrong with you. But you got to keep showing up for you. You got to believe in that thing when nobody else believes in it. You have to believe in you. You have to believe in your vision when nobody else is believing in it, when nobody else sees it, when it's not making any money, when it's stagnant, when you want to give up, when it doesn't look like it's going to work, you have got to believe in it, to push it, to keep it going. Because if you give up on it, what the fuck is the world going to do? That's the journey, you know, and I think I'm just in the middle of my journey. So y'all say a prayer for your girl, man. I'm about to be out of here. I just wanted to get up here. And you know, if it was somebody out there that was feeling like me, I just wanted to say, man, listen, you all right, you okay. It's okay. It's okay. Write about it, talk about it, get around some like-minded people that can water you. You might be a little dry right now, and that's completely okay. Get around some people that can water you. I love you so much, Stephanie. Tell Jolly I said congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys. I love y'all. But anyway, man, school start this week. Y'all know I'm coaching, so I don't know if I'm gonna be up here on Tuesday. I might be exhausted, but we gonna see. All right. Anyway, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to TalksWitTy on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at TalksWitTy the podcast _ All right. Holla at me. I'm also on TikTok. All right. So get at your girl. Until next time, I will see you guys around. I will see you guys one day next week. I don't know what day, but we're going to figure it out. Okay. Bye.
Hey, Angel. Hey, girl. How you doing? What took you so long to get here? Anyway, I'm happy that you came back. It's your girl, Ty, a.k.a. TalksWitTy the podcast, and I appreciate you clicking on this video. If you haven't, go ahead. Hit that subscribe button. Also, I need you to do me one quick favor. Go on over to Spotify and iTunes, okay? Podcast, that is. Type in TalksWitTy and hit that follow button. That way, if you miss me here on YouTube, you're able to catch me while you're riding to work or just you need a minute to decompress. Come on in the room, girl. Let's talk about it. It's your girl, Ty. I'm so happy you came back. Now stay tuned for the episode. Hit that like and share button. I'll see you in a sec.
Human beings have one job. Self-care. Take care of yourself so that when the people you love fall, your arms will be strong.
That's not a flex, that's to let you know I'm not the one who took the order for. Got really, really tired of waiting at doors. Just someone know right to tell me where to go. So I'm taking it in my hands, the ceremony, taking back everything that belongs to me. You ain't gonna come through and control the undo all that I have done. I'm back on my way, yeah. Fuck out my face, you won't see me break, cause I know what made me, yeah. Stay out of my lane, hear me when I say I'm not here to save you. I'm not here to save you. That's for you when you make love, cause I'm on my way up. I'm back on my way. I can't save nobody. I put my cape down, sorry. I'm gonna need some boundaries, cause I'm keeping my peace. I can't save nobody. I put my cape down, sorry. I'm gonna need some boundaries,